And then Christine Lind, although I guess if they get married, and it's implied that they eventually get hitched, so I guess she'll be Christine Krogstad, which is cute. But yeah, Christine, she just basically represents how Nora could have turned out. Like, she married a man she didn't really like, for money, for her family, and like lost everything. And like, it could have represented how Nora could have turned out if she didn't get out of that situation. So yeah, she represented Nora's potential future, and like, she means everything to Nora. So that's why that scene where Torvald calls her a frightful bore, and I think it's you, buddy. Like, Christine means everything to Nora. And like, I wanted to make Nora say like, how could you say that? But since like in that scene she's like shocked and anxious about, the impending letter and Torvald trying to get all touchy with her, she's just like, meaning, how could you say that, like, yeah. Now, for those of you who have hyperfixations, surely you couldn't tell of another one. It couldn't be the Hunger Games. Yes, I made this playlist for English intro to literature, like my favorite things. Yeah, like A Doll's House is in there, Farewell Amanda, all this. Yeah, I miss English. I don't think I'll make it. But this is my playlist I made at the beginning of November about A Doll's House, and this is from Pinterest. Yeah, see, this is another translation. In this version, he's like, you don't know anything about the world you live in. In this version, they say the society you live in. So, yeah. But yeah, here's a playlist with all these songs. I think it's very Melanie-coded, especially Crybaby. Yeah, I put songs from like all our albums in here that I think fit. Honestly, there's a few more I want to add in here, honestly. Anyway, but there's a lot of Crybaby in here because I think it fits. Like, Torvald acts like an alphabet boy. Then, of course, these, she can never catch up to his love, Mad Hatter, like, she accepts who she is, like, all this. It's like a play date. He's a teddy bear. He sexualizes her. You know what I'm saying? You probably don't, but I do. But like, I think it's very Crybaby coded, especially Dollhouse, obviously. It doesn't mean the same thing, but it's close. This family appearing is perfect, but they are very much not. So yeah, there's a lot of Melanie songs in here. There's like Taylor Swift, I feel fits her. Marina as well. Yeah, there's quite a few. I just feel work, and Torvald's the man-child. And yeah, so yeah, there are quite a few songs that I have, and I want to do music videos, so I want to do one of this song. I'm just going to call it A Doll's House. It's a good song, and there's another one by the same artist. I don't know if it's like a group or a single person, and it's called like 3 Ips in a Dollhouse, but it doesn't fit. Like, I don't see any connect, but to me it's not very good. Like, it doesn't really fit. Like, yeah, anyway, we have the Tarantella in there because obviously. So yeah, I'm definitely doing a music video of this song. Maybe a mini one for Dollhouse, like just the chorus, because obviously the whole song doesn't fit. Oh yeah, that's why a lot of the background music is like Melanie piano covers, because I just feel they fit very well. What else was I thinking? It's Time to Go or Mad Woman, maybe. Better Man. I've done a music video of that, not for this, but it fits. Power and Control. I really want to make this music video of them, so maybe. Labor, that fits for sure. You're Just Horny. Yeah. There's a lot of fitting songs, I just feel. So if you guys want to like check out my playlist, my name's on here. It's just Allison, so search the playlist and you'll have a better chance of finding it. I also want to do a music video of this. It's literally called Nora Helmer, so obviously there are very few songs like that are specifically about the play, but those songs, like that one and this one, I love. So if you look it up, you'll get that song, you'll get like Melanie. You'll get like audiobooks of reading the story, but there are some playlists. Like this one's the main one that like I've seen. It has the most sames. I believe first and foremost that I am a human being, just like you. In any way, I must try to become one. Yeah, in my version, it's like individual, but yeah. Dollhouse is the first song. There are a lot of songs down here that I was like, yes, I listen to as well, and I think they're perfect. Yeah, so this is the original playlist that I found. I was like, it's so perfect, and then I got inspired to make my own. So yeah, that's the main Dollhouse playlist I think people save. And then if you look up like Nora Helmer, there's that song. But there were quite a few playlists that people made. Oh, like You Have Never Loved Me, You Only Thought How, yeah, like see, this is perfect. Yeah, so yeah, a lot of these songs that I know are very fitting. Yeah, Valley of the Dolls, yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect for her. Nora and Helmer's Tarantella music. If Nora was sad about leaving him, but also if Helmer felt sad love songs. Okay, like if they were meant to be a good couple, maybe, but yeah, interesting. Kind of a different way to look at it. This very recent playlist. Yeah, I follow this person because I'm like, these are pretty perfect for the play. Found this one, Nora Helmer. Absolute love of my life, girl boss Nora Helmer playlist. Yes, that's how I feel about her too. Yeah, look at these songs. Dollhouse, You Don't Own Me, Happier Than Ever. Yeah, this is perfect. I love her. Yeah, Nora represents a lot of like feminism. People often use her as like a feminist icon, and I see that for sure. And I feel this play really represents like why we need feminism. So, this playlist I feel definitely matches the aesthetic. She's so Mitski Taylor and Lana coded. Yes, that's so perfect. Yeah, these are perfect for her. I love Nora. It's so cute. Anyway, I'm getting caught up watching this again. It's Nora. Huh, funny how Christine says that in the script. But yeah. Oh, I also watch a lot of summaries. Yeah, I watched a lot of them to like prepare for the exam and all that. But there's this. This is the funniest thing I've seen in a long time. I commented on it. Yeah, this is the account I'm signed into on this laptop. But yeah, I commented 12 days ago. This is hysterical.
Either you
like,
make him
Playmobil summary. So funny.
You can't do that, respectable Terry. Oh, indeed. Then let's all go.
Like, this is so funny.
And Nora is alone with her children for a moment. Hello, children. I'm always so happy to see you, especially as I can drop you with a nanny immediately again. Which is sorry.
Korgstad in this one. Like, see, there's different ways they pronounce it. This is pretty funny.
Korgstad, if your little squirrel asks you ever so nicely, no fucking way, because I want to hire it. Why don't you check out someone else? I'm sure he'd talk shit about us. Most certainly not. Talk to Krogstad, don't worry about him, but he hasn't taken back the letter. An exit, and Nora goes, oh, right, my little squirrel, let's see if the waltzing mouse will dance to my flute. No, I don't want to.
Yeah, that's enough. But yeah, it's so funny. I love watching videos. Like, I'm so fixated. It's amazing. Now I should really clean up the mess, but I don't think I'm going to put every accessory away for now because I might want to work on those music videos, but we'll see. Little children. But I have been putting my heart and soul into this series, I promise you. Like, normal mistakes I'd let go in other videos, I'm not letting go in this. Like, I don't know, I just want it to be perfect. So, there have been a few times where I've had to re-upload. That I uploaded it, put it on private, rewatched it, found a mistake, and had to go back and change it. Like, that's how dedicated I am. I'll show you the first kind of mistake on another phone, because I don't have it on here anymore. But I still have that version uploaded privately, so I'll show you. So I couldn't get YouTube on the other phone because it's full, that's why I can't use it anymore. But I'm going to try the iPad. Yes, all of our iPads are shattered. Yeah, we got these for Christmas 2020, and literally everyone in my family's broke except for my dad's. Yeah, mine was the last to break, but yeah, it's still broke. I keep watching this whole thing is so funny. So like, everyone please watch this. Like, it's so funny.
Or I will tell him about his mobile comes home. Hello,
I like Playmobil too, so.
Overwhelming today, darling. Has someone been here while I was away? He has forged signatures, so he's basically a rapist, a pedophile, a terrorist. So
yeah, please watch this. It's so funny.
Chimes in nicely with the fact that it's Christmas. Let's go then, honey.
Yeah, like I love the play, so please watch that for my sake. Really wish I could know exactly what I got on my final exam, and I wish I could get it back so I could read you guys the essay I wrote, but doesn't look like that's gonna happen. That took forever. I haven't been on this iPad in so long. The time was set to December 1969. So I had to reset it so things would load. But here are the episodes. See, everything is currently on private. This one's going to public tomorrow. So you might notice episode 5 is uploaded twice, and you're probably like, why is that? So, December 27th and December 27th. Okay, the first one I uploaded like shortly after midnight, and then the other one I uploaded like 1 p.m. the next day. And that's because I uploaded this and I thought it was fine, but then I noticed some strange error. And it's lucky I haven't deleted this version yet. Okay, so it's in the scene where Krogstad is talking to Nora. So on this version, there's this weird sound, which I will play for you because I can't really describe it. I would only hear it when I uploaded it or when I downloaded the version to my phone. Whenever it was on the editor, I wouldn't hear it. But on here, I would. So listen.
Time it's been hard going. I was content to work my way up step by step. now I'm being kicked out, and I won't stand for being taken back again as an act of charity.
That right there. I don't know what it is. So I go back on my editor and I don't hear it. So what I had to do was keep cutting out the music until it didn't make that sound. And it took like 10 tries. Like it took like an hour and a half of me exporting that clip over and over to see if it would stop making that noise. So now we have it to where I had to like stop the music entirely for like a couple of seconds at that part and it wouldn't make the noise. So it's really weird. Like I had to keep cutting out more and more because the sound would get shorter, but I'd still hear it until finally in this version you don't hear it at all. Although instead there's just no music at that part. It's only for a few seconds though, so it's not bad. It's better than if the sound stayed. At first I was like, oh, it's a second of a sound, but I'm like, no, I can't have that. So I had to keep re-downloading it until I got it right. So now in this version, you don't hear that sound, except there's no music for a few seconds, but it's okay. So yeah, that's why there's that old version, and I uploaded it, realized there was that sound, and thankfully I hadn't deleted the original clips yet, so I was able to fix it as best as I could. So there's that. And then another episode that I uploaded and then had to repost was episode 6. So it's at the very end when Nora is counting the hours she has left to live. And I deleted the original of this, but I'll show you. So it's at the very end of Act 2. Nora, 5, 7 hours to midnight, then 24 hours till the next midnight, then the Tarantella will be over. 24 and 7, 31 hours to live. So, if you watch the episode, like, she says it perfectly.
5, 7 hours to midnight, then 24 hours until the next midnight, then the Tarantella will be over. 24 and 7, 31 hours to live. What happened to our
Yeah, but yeah, she says it perfectly, so you're wondering what's wrong. When I originally said it, I got the end confused. I got confused with 24 and 30. So at this part, instead of 24 and 7, I said 34 and 7. So I got confused when I was reading it, and I originally said 34 and 7 because I was getting confused with 30 and 20. So I said it wrong. So I look back and I'm like, crap, I have it uploaded and I said it wrong. And I was like, I could let it go. Nobody knows what the original script says, so nobody's gonna pick up on it. But then I was like, no, I've picked up on it. It's not perfect. The series must be perfect. So I went back in the editor again. Thankfully, I hadn't deleted the originals yet, and I added the voiceover. The part where she says 24 and 7, that is added in. A voiceover over where she said 34 and 7. And it took me quite a few tries to say it the way I wanted to say it, because I would like have her voice wrong, or like I'd speak too close to the mic. Like I had to try and get it right. It took a few tries, but yeah, that's why it sounds slightly awkward still, but I think it's as close and as good as I could get it. So yeah, I originally had that wrong, so I deleted it, re-uploaded it, and changed the voiceover, and yeah, so fix that. Yeah, but those are just 2 fun facts of episodes I uploaded then had to change because they had issues, and I was like, I could let it go, but I want the series to be the best it can, so I'm gonna change it because this is a passion project and I want it to be good. So yeah. You know, I was originally going to have... Where is she? I was originally going to have Taylor play Nora, but then I was like, I think I like Janet as her a little bit better. There were like some short hairs that I'm like, those are so perfect, but I don't have them, unfortunately. So yeah, that's how Janet ended up being our sweet little Nora. And then for Torvald, this Great Dane is always a villain on my channel. My character for him, Ryan Miller, is a villain. And then in like every series that he's in, like an alternate universe series where he's playing a different character, he's a villain. Like we had Tom in The Great Gatsby, we had the creepy biology teacher Mr. Wilson in K-12, we had Roger in Serpent Scars, and now Torvald in A Doll's House. I think the only series where he hasn't been a villain was when he played Caesar in The Untold Tale of Caesar and The Tragedy of Julius Caesar. Because then he's not a villain. I mean, maybe the conspirators think he is because they murder him, but you know, he wasn't wasn't bad in that series. So yeah, he's always my vote.
And then I was having a really hard time figuring out what 3 I want to use for the children, but I was like, I think these 3 work. And again, we've switched Spot's gender for this series, but it's okay.
Krogstad was always the same. Pretty sure Christine was always the same. And for the others, I just kind of thought of when I was casting. But yeah, again, Krogstad was supposed to have glasses, but then I realized, those won't work when he has to kiss Christine, so he can't have those. So Torvald wears them at the party. I'm not sure what his costume was. In some versions, like, he wears a mask at the party, and then he takes it off when he's alone with Nora, representing, like, he takes off this mask in front of other people where he's acting all great. But yeah, I didn't do mask, and we don't even have that in our script that we got, or in the movie we watched. But I know that's in some versions. Yeah, mine, he was just wearing those glasses. Nora's party outfit, this bow on her ear, I originally wanted to put here, like on her chest, but it wouldn't stay, so that sucked. But, her outfit was still adorable. Okay, well, I think this is gonna wrap it up for this little random behind the scenes. I don't know if it was interesting, but yeah, that's just kind of how it is. So, thank you so much for watching the series. I really appreciate it more than you ever know. It's been a lot of work, but I'm hoping it does well and doesn't completely flop. But, even if it does, it was fun for me, so yeah. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment if you can, and we'll see you later. Bye!